Hi and welcome to a new video. Today we'll unbox February 2019 ScrawlrBox, test the art supplies, and then I'll try to create something for this month's Scrawlr-Challenge. So let's get started. So first of all we got the ScrawlrBox sticker, and it has kind of a watercolor texture, so I guess we get some watercolor art supplies in this box. And this time we get one more sticker, this beautiful feather, and also a feather art piece. The featured artist of this month is Tsarina. Her Instagram name is Tsarina_Rina_art if you're interested in checking her out. Next, we got two small sheets of Botanical Ultra Smooth 300 GSM watercolor paper. So this little sheet gives us information on all the art supplies that come in the box, and it also tells us about this month's Scrawlr-Challenge, which is Plumage. Those are Vibrato fiber pins. This is a normal HB pencil with a cap eraser. Next we have Caran Brush Marker Pro pens with liquid ink and also a colorless blender. Here we got the Artline Drawing System pen in 0.2. And last but not least, the Spectrum Noir Aquatint pen. And now let me clean up this mess real quick, and after that I get into swatching the supplies, but instead of using the paper from this box, I test the supplies on my own cheaper paper. The Vibrato pens have this brush sign on them, so I guess their ink is water-based, which I will test now. I just scribbled a little on my plastic mixing palette and added some water with a usual watercolor brush. I also tested whether the fine liner smudges when adding water to it after the ink of the fine liner has dried, but it doesn't, which is really good. After putting down the brush markers, I tried to blend them together, and this absolutely didn't work. And also putting down the blender first and then adding the brush markers wasn't a success. After that, I let the brush marker bleed into the blender and put that down on the paper, and it at least got a kind of color gradient out of it, but I'm still not a fan of this blending tool. And here I also tried adding water to the paint, which worked definitely better than a blender. Here you can see me trying to make this brush pen work, but after some difficulties, I was really impressed by this beautiful light blue color. And after some more tests, I was ready for sketching something for this month's Scrawlr-Challenge. I thought a little baby chicken would match this month's theme perfectly. To fit in all the colors, I wanted to draw multiple feathers, just like the sticker, flying around our little friend. At this point, I was really happy with my sketch, slightly erased the pencil lines, and then started inking this little illustration. After doing the line art, I went in with the colors and started with the background and then worked my way through this illustration. really wanted to make this piece simple, but very bright, happy and colorful, and I hope you like it as much as I do. But let's talk about the supplies once more. I love this light blue brush pen. It made a beautiful flat wash, and I think it's perfect for painting water or the sky. Although I liked the vibrancy of those pens, I don't really consider them as art supplies. For me, they seem to be just usual school stationery supplies. There's not much to say about the pencil and the fine liner. They did their job and that's good. Now let's come to the brush markers. I don't like using them just like they are. The nib is very hard to control, and for me personally the colors are way too dark. But when mixing them with water I really loved them. But the blender was just crap. I hope you liked this piece and enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my new videos, and leave a comment down below. If you want to see more of my art, you can check out my Instagram page at arts_melina. The link is always in the description down below. I would love to see you in my next video. Until then, bye!